new students. My name is Shelly Garcia and I'm here to tell you about Math 99 and what you can expect from taking the course. On the first week of classes, your teacher will pass out the syllabus, and on the syllabus there are the course objectives for the class. The objectives let you know what you're expected to learn in that course over the semester. The major course objectives for Math 99 are adding, subtracting, multiplying and dividing, fractions, decimals, integers, which are whole numbers which are negative and positive, and also fractions and decimals, which are negative and positive values. You'll also work on order of operations. So if you have a very complex expression that has multiplication, addition, division, subtraction, all in one, and also grouping symbols, you'll know how to simplify that problem. All of this takes a lot of work and dedication to really master and gain confidence in the course objectives. But another very important component of gaining confidence in math is not just work and dedication, but it's also learning the language of math. Math is like a foreign language, and the only way to really expect to master it is if you start to use the language once you learn it. So in 99, in order to gain a really good foundation, you'll focus on vocabulary, mathematical vocabulary. So what I'd like to do right now is to show you a problem and let you see how the vocabulary is used and how you will be expected to learn that in Math 99. So let's look at a problem. Alright, so if you look at this technology that I have, it's a chalkboard and I use it to display problems on the overhead projector. So what we're going to do is our favorite fraction problem. So here's 2.5 divided by 3 3/4. In Math 99, we won't say divided, we will use the proper vocabulary. So what we're going to do is find a quotient. Quotient is the result of a division problem. The other thing in 99 that you're going to get familiar with is the use of different symbols for the operations. So right here we see a fraction bar, but that fraction bar is also a division symbol. So we can rewrite this quotient using the division symbol instead of the fraction bar. So that takes us to the next step. Here we have 2.5 divided by 3 3/4. The next thing we have are mixed forms of a fraction. And we need to change that into the improper form of a fraction. So far we've built up, just in this one example, we have quotient, mixed form, and improper form. Let's change from mixed to improper. We're going to multiply and add. More vocabulary. We multiply the whole part with the denominator, 2 times 2, and then we add the numerator, plus 1. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5, and the denominator stays the same. Let's do the same thing with this mixed fraction. We multiply the whole part with the denominator, 4 times 3, or 3 times 4 is 12. We add the numerator, 12 plus 3 is 15. So we now have 15 and the denominator stays the same, so over 4. So 2 more vocab words. We have numerator and denominator. And last but not least, we're going to now solve this by using really cool vocab word, reciprocal. And along with that, we can call it the multiplicative inverse. It sounds like a foreign language, doesn't it? But the more you use the language, the more you understand the concepts that we're trying to make sure that students in 99 really understand so that they can move to the next level and be successful. So let's use the reciprocal or the multiplicative inverse. What we do is we have 5 halves, and we will use the multiplicative, so we'll change this to multiply, and the inverse, which is the reciprocal of 15/4, 4/15. Now these are just some of the steps in solving this problem. There are a few more to complete the problem, but I think you get the idea. So one of the things you should do in 99 is not just focus on the concepts that you're learning and the objectives, but also on the language that you'll be learning. And with that in mind, you'll be highly successful and really gain the foundation you need for your algebra class.